You've started already.
Hoisin.
Stirring up the hoisin.
Hoisin sauce.
Okay. Hi, how you doing?
Say that fast 5 times. Hoisin, hoisin, hoisin.
Why?
I don't know. Thai lamb. We're doing lamb
From Thailand.
With an interesting variety of spices. Lemongrass, tamarind, all of those things that we enjoyed so much in Bangkok.
Okay.
With a wonderful cut of lamb.
I don't recall having a lamb dish in Bangkok.
We didn't, but the spices we did.
Okay.
Because they cooked everything over there with tamarind.
They didn't use lamb over there, did they? There were a lot of shrimp dishes.
Anything that flew, they did.
What's this, rack of lamb?
I didn't see a pigeon when I was over there for 2 weeks.
A big pardon?
A bird. You know?
Never mind.
Okay, isn't that a wonderful cut of lamb?
That's a wonderful cut of lamb.
Bad
news for the lamb, mind you.
See, we're going to fry that up.
Remember I did that poem, Mary had a little lamb, her father shot it dead, now Mary takes her lamb to school between 2 hunks of bread, and the guy wrote us the whole poem? Remember that?
Yeah, the human rights, the animal rights got after it.
Okay, what are you putting in this stuff?
I got a little spice.
What kind of spice?
We've got pepper, basically, and I'm putting some cognac.
Here's our favorite spice, cognac.
I love that spice. That's a good spice. And then we've got garlic, oyster sauce.
Okay.
And we got some lemon juice.
Honey, I see.
5 spice. You got to be very careful of that stuff.
That soy sauce you got there?
I got soy.
What's that Campbell's soup box there?
That's chicken stock.
Oh, okay.
You could use turkey stock.
What's that, sesame oil too?
Sesame. And then I got some cilantro.
Oh, I love cilantro.
You like cilantro?
That's so good. Yeah. What have I got over here?
It's cilantro. And lemongrass. I got lemongrass here.
Where'd you get that?
I hope I got it.
Specialty store, right?
No, I grew it in my garden.
Did you? Seriously?
Yeah, absolutely. You bring it in the wintertime.
Let me smell.
Well, you got to taste it.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't smell.
Here, have a piece to eat.
Thanks.
Who says we don't feed you on this show?
Does that ever have a lemony taste to it?
It's lemongrass.
It's amazing.
It's from Asia.
Okay.
Thailand. You're doing a salad.
Holy
Everything
smoke.
but the kitchen sink salad.
What the dirt?
I'm going to have you so busy on this show.
Oh, yeah.
You won't even have time to think about anything else.
See, I've got a
got
can
mangoes,
of something and blue juice.
You got blue
cheese, rather. Juice
bacon,
here,
lemon,
bacon,
cantaloupe, bananas.
I'll just garlic, cheese,
olive oil.
Okay, fine. We're back in a sec. We'll get
got
going
a lot.
here. Where's my apron?
Food Fair's 2 Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen is brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair. And by Granny's, Manitoba's exclusive turkey processor.
Okay, so we may as well get started here.
Yes.
This is just a whole lot of stuff and salad.
Drain your mangoes.
What the dickens? Drain my mangoes.
Drain the mango,
Okay.
because you're just going to want the pieces. The mango juice is very good if you want to have a little morning mixture with your
I dropped one of the mangoes into it.
Oh, I'm sure the world won't matter.
Okay.
Then I want you to fry your bacon.
I beg pardon?
I want crisp bacon.
What? So what do I care what you want? Are you going to eat it? I'll do it, but I mean...
I'll tell you. Chef school would not be for you.
Have you got the thing up? Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, it's starting to cook up.
Okay.
Right.
Have you got it turned on?
Okay, a little bit of the fell from the lamb has to be cut off.
Okay, that fell is the fat.
The fat.
Okay.
Because we got a little too much there.
Okay.
And as you can see there, there's a little silver skin in there as well.
Yep.
But let's just take a bit of that off. That way you don't need it all. Lamb, a lot of people like lamb.
Yep.
Medium to rare.
You're supposed to have it rare.
Yeah. Lamb is not something that you overcook. Like my mother, when she cooked some cuts of meat, like round steak or whatever,
it
would be like shoe leather. And she always made us eat liver. We went through about 8 cats, very fat on liver, because when she wasn't looking.
Yeah. Liver's not particularly good for you if you have certain conditions, like gout, I think.
Well, I've never had gout, so I don't know about those things.
Well, keep eating liver and you'll get it.
Okay,
you're a knife here.
You're working pretty good.
Oh yeah, I got 2 cloves of garlic out here, but now I like to do something with them.
There's a knife.
Me proud beauty.
Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of canola oil.
We got to tell some stories that we were telling before the show started. about people we've known who have glass eyes.
We're going to kind of cover this lamb with a little bit of salt and pepper here on it. I'm going to put a little
A friend of mine named Vern Trail from Moose
just a
Jaw
little bit.
used to sit in bars and say to the bartender, keep an eye on my drink, will you? And take out his eye and sit it by the drink.
guy
Bartender would just about faint.
Guy yelling at
Then
him
he'd
to
go
put
up-
it in his drink so nobody drank it. I had a friend. He was in the military up in Fort Churchill in the officers' mess. His name was John Langdon, and he had unfortunately just one hand during the war or whatever he had.
Yeah, lost his
But
hand. Okay.
we used to play darts.
Yeah.
We used to put the darts in the artificial one, and he'd go, and then of course he'd say, "How do you do? You're new here." And the guy would shake his head, and the head would come off. A little scary.
Vern used to ride in a bus and say to the driver, here, I'll keep an eye on the road for you, and take out his eye and sit it on the dashboard. Sense of humor.
What we'll do is we'll crust and brown this lamb.
Uh-huh.
And matter of fact, I have two of them here.
Hey,
A little
things are starting
fun.
to smell pretty. Hey, you're just doing it in a fry pan.
Yeah. And then we'll put it in the oven after, because I want to
Oh,
get
okay.
I want to get it browned nicely first.
Don't we all?
I'll tell you, my butcher pole,
Yes.
it gives me the finest cuts of meat.
Yep.
And if you can find a butcher like that, worth his weight in gold.
That's a good idea to
Yeah.
develop a relationship of a certain sort
With your butcher.
with your butcher.
Because he'll cut things nicely for you, make your meals look good. And you can get frozen lamb,
Yep.
and you can get fresh lamb.
There are certain butchers, of course, who have a sense of humor. There's a story that Myron Cohen, the great Jewish storyteller, used to relate. A lady would go into a butcher shop and say to the butcher, how much are your lamb chops? He'd say $2 a pound. She'd say, down the street they're $1.80. He says, so go down the street. She says, they're all out. He says, if I was all out, I'd sell them for $1.75.
Oh boy. Gonna be one of
Myron
those
Cohen.
shows.
Do you remember Myron Cohen?
Yes.
How funny he was? He said, well, I came home, my father's watching television. And I'd say to him, what are you watching? He'd say, basketball. He'd say, what's the score? He'd say, 86, 84. He'd say, who's winning? He'd say, 86.
That's like the sportcaster said, got all the sports in here right now, the scores?
Oh, yeah. 6 to
8
4.
to 5,
yeah,
4 to
3
3,
to
2 to 1.
Here's a partial score, 5.
Didn't you have some guy in Thunder Bay or someplace, the basket?
No, that was St. Catharines.
Oh.
Rex Steimer is one of the great sportscaster this country's ever known. He used to, he called the puck the biscuit and the goal the basket. And you, instead of shooting the puck into the goal, you tried to boot the biscuit into the basket. So it'd sound like this. Here's the kid. He called everybody the kid because he couldn't remember their names. Here's the kid, the blue, the red, the blue, shot. Oh, he couldn't boot that biscuit into the basket, a 5-bell save. Here's the kid, the blue, the red, the blue. Oh, shot, couldn't boot that biscuit into the basket, a 4-bell save. Now you're a minute and a half into the game, you got no idea who's got the puck or who's doing what. And he used to drink during the game, and in the third period, he'd say, well, I know who's got the puck, but I'm not going to tell you. While we gas ourselves out here, what the heck are you doing? We'll clear this and come back and do some
Well,
more.
I'm browning the lamb.
I guess so.
Bye-bye. Call the fire department. Yeah. Put a little cognac in there.
Little cognac in it.
Oh,
You gonna
yeah.
set fire to it?
Recipe didn't call for it, but it looked
Okay.
like it needed dousing.
Is this crisp enough for you?
I'm not dousing it with water. There is no way.
You spilled something on the
A
stove. 'cause
perfectly
listen to
good
the
lamb.
smoke. This is,
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
yeah,
I
it is
just
beautiful,
love
but
it.
I can hardly see it. Okay, I got some garlic in a
Okay,
bowl.
let's get that off of there.
Putting some white wine vinegar, a tablespoon white wine vinegar. Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
There it's it.
Now, this lemongrass that took me a year to grow,
Yeah.
we're going to cut it.
Does
You
it
could
grow
actu-
pretty well in northern climes, said he, pretending he
Ouch.
was interested? Oh, did you? Let me-
No, I didn't cut myself. That was a little
Yeah,
piece
give
of-
it here. I'll give it kiss better. Is this bacon crisp enough for you?
Yeah, it's crisp. All right, you're going to make your dressing?
I'm baking it. Garlic, vinegar, olive oil. How much? A little bit. 3 tablespoons. This is, here comes another guess, since I don't have a tablespoon.
Now, lemongrass,
1,
when you buy it,
2,
can be
3.
very hard. And you
Can
may
it?
have to soak it for a couple of days.
Oh,
Believe me,
my.
I've tried that. But when you grow it in your own, like you can buy it at herbs gardens, and put it in your little sunshiny corner of the house on the window.
Yep.
And you want some lemongrass? You
Yep,
say,
there
hey,
it
man,
is.
here's some lemongrass.
A little pepper.
Okay, and we just put that in there like that. Okay?
Okay.
And that gives it a very unique flavor.
How much pepper do you want?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some soy in here now.
This is it, eh? Do you want me to stir this up?
And I need
What about these mangoes?
about
What
3
hap-
tablespoons of soya. Yeah, I want the mangoes on your salad plate.
Oh.
You make a bed on your salad plate of your lettuce now and your spinach, and then start cutting your vegetables around there. Have you got that?
Sure.
All right. Why do I bother? Okay. There's the soya.
I'll make a bed, and you lie in it.
And then I get a
Remember the poem?
and of course I've got
Oh, cognac.
cognac.
Yeah. Matthew, Mark, Luke,
3
and John.
tablespoons.
Bless the bed that I lay on.
Yep. And then I got to
Yep.
have a clove of garlic. You going to get anywhere with that salad before we're finished?
How do I know? You didn't tell me what to do yet.
Get a bed of vegetables ready, and we'll start tossing stuff on there.
Okay. There's your olive oil, garlic, and
That's yours.
that's okay.
Okay.
What's this?
It's a glass.
Okay, bed of lettuce, eh? This is spinach. Do you want spinach or lettuce?
Go for the lettuce right now.
Go for the lettuce right now.
I'll help you out with the spinach later. I'll show you what to do with that.
Thanks very much.
All right, I need some chicken stock.
Do, do, do.
Chicken
Now,
stock.
are you going to holler at me about the way I do
A
this?
cup of chicken stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yep, that's about right.
Okay, you're making what kind of lamb? Oh, Thai lamb.
It's
right.
Thai lamb. So this is
Okay.
the chicken stock. I got the oyster sauce. I'm going to put oyster
There
sauce
goes
in
my nose again because you got the smoke gassing me out here. This enough lettuce for you? Yes or no?
I'm just looking. I'm just checking it out. I don't want that little piece there. You see, you got to always look around lettuce so there's nothing wilted on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you know? You're pretty wilted yourself.
All righty, you got that in there?
Well, have I got what in
See
there?
what I'm looking for right now.
I don't know what you're looking
Lemon
for.
juice.
Okay.
Okay, you got to start peeling that cantaloupe pretty soon, or you're going to be here forever. And the apples. Oh, by the way, from the Black Forest, brought you some black bananas. That's what happens to you.
Right in the mush.
When you put them in the refrigerator overnight.
Yeah.
See, the light's out in there.
I
At
don't
least
mean
I
to
was
be
told that. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that
Listen.
in. A little bit of levity. to
Peel and cantaloupe is not-
Otherwise,
what I do
change
best.
the show.
Eh?
Okay, I've got that in there.
Once I peel this, which will take me the better part of the day, what am I supposed to do with it?
See, it's supposed
I
to
know what
do
I'd
with it.
like to do with it, but what do you want me to do with it?
Cut it and slice it and clean it out in the middle. Get rid of the seeds. Okay, you ready for that?
Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Sure.
pour that in there.
What do I care?
Okay.
It's not as though this is my life or anything. What kind of salad is this? Everything but the kitchen
Everything
sink
but
salad.
the kitchen sink salad.
So it's got cantaloupe and peppers, apples, oranges, bananas, cheese, blue cheese, and some other. Okay.
I'm cleaning the frying pan.
All right. I'll say this for you.
Yep.
You stop the smoke anyway, so I can see the set
Good.
anymore.
Good. Well, we won't.
Okay, we'll just carry on regardless, and you go find something to do with yourselves, and
Okay.
then come on back.
Yeah, that's done.
Wow.
Yeah.
I peeled a cantaloupe and scooped out the seeds. What do you want now?
I'm putting all my sauces in there.
At
now.
all. That's not what I asked you.
I want to cut them in nice little pieces.
Nice.
Little thin pieces. As thin as you can get them.
Okay, here's as thin as I can get it.
Okay, I'm going to reduce this a
That's
little bit.
pretty thin.
That sauce has to go for a reduction.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I get a little bit of five star. This 5-spice powder is a smell every time you go to a restaurant. This Oriental.
I'm not slicing this too thin
You'll
because it's
smell
slippery.
that's five Ice powder. I noticed what you. It's pretty strong. Now,
No
tamarind
kidding.
powder is easy to get. Now, at one time, I hunted around the world to find this stuff.
Did you really? Where do you
And,
want this cantaloupe?
The tamarind tree.
Where do you want the cantaloupe? On the
Decorated
plate?
on the plate with your greens. You don't have to yell.
I do to get your attention.
Well, of course, I'm concentrating here.
Look at this, a filthy mess back here again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is not-
the tamarind powder. I
This
just
is-
want about a spoon of that. Okay. Oops. It kind of spilled on me there.
Yes, it did.
Now that'll get you sneezing.
No, I'm beyond sneezing now. The doctors think I've lost my will to live.
Okay, there's
now.
the tamarind. It's got me sneezing.
Yeah.
The tamarind powder in there. Now I got to get some green
You
onions.
just want this around, or do you want it all over the
That's
place?
fine. You're doing a good job. Keep adding everything you got onto that. Does that make sense to you?
No. You want everything? Like
Yeah.
bananas and apples? And
I want all of the fruit on there now.
you want all of this, or
As much as you can get on there.
well, if you want to build the thing up like this,
That's what
are you
I wanna
making a
do.
salad or a pyramid?
That's what I want you to do.
I don't think I will. I think I'll just sit down now. Okay, so you just keep stuffing stuff on there. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are
I'm
you
at a
doing?
loss.
Are you stuck?
Well, I don't know what to
All right, I'll
put
come
on
over.
next.
I'll come over and help you.
Sure. No.
I'm almost
All you
finished
want
my-
is me to throw stuff on here.
I'm
I'm
putting
here.
in my Chinese green onions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Everything but the kitchen sink salad, huh?
Okay, now that's pretty well coming into a nice consistency there now. And instead of putting butter, I'm putting in canola.
Are you?
I don't like butter. You know why?
No. But I'm sure that all the dairy producers would be interested to hear your explanation.
I love butter.
There you go.
No, actually, when I cook this particular dish, I don't like butter. Get out of that one.
Yeah. No, you didn't. Okay.
Okay, we got some mangoes here.
You want this
What did you
sliced
do with
up
it?
small?
You didn't take all the juice out of here.
Yes, I did. It's over there.
Oh, mango juice.
Well, I got distracted.
Can I come over and help you here?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, we'll put a little on that. I'm
way to
gonna
go.
speed this up a little bit.
Why?
No, because,
You in a hurry?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got bananas here.
I'm just heaving stuff on here, which is
Okay,
what
I'm
you
just
said to do.
that's production now coming along. Really nice. I put the lamb in the oven.
This is the worst looking salad I've ever made. And I've made some awful ones.
It isn't even ready and finished yet.
I know it isn't, but it just looks awful.
Why?
Well, it doesn't even look like a salad. It just looks like a plate with a lot of stuff on it.
Well, it is. That's what a salad is.
Oh,
Gee, getting a little fussy in your old age. Right?
yes, I am.
Okay, you got a lot of cheese here. Got Gouda,
Yep.
and we've got different kind of cheese in there as well.
Actually, it's pronounced Houda.
Howda.
That's okay. Yeah.
Howda.
You remember the TV show, Howda Doody?
Put a little bit of cheese on. We don't need that because it's already here.
What do you mean you don't need? Oh,
I've already got it nicely honed for you there.
back he goes.
Red Grange.
Oop. What university did Red Grange play for?
Notre Dame.
No, Illinois. What was his nickname?
He played for the Hounds, didn't he?
No. The Galloping Ghost.
Oh,
That was.
this'll get you.
Whoa!
Blue cheese.
Oh, I tell you, blue cheese is not my favorite cheese.
No?
It's way too salty for me.
Did I get your toe there?
No, you didn't get my toe. You missed my toe on the way down. You dork. How's it going to look? I'm going through life like this.
Do we really care?
Hey,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a
What happened to you, Grandpa? Well, Lee Major dropped the knife on me. Is that about it?
No, we're not there yet.
Oh,
You got oranges
oranges? Where?
right here in front of me.
Oh, you got them.
Yeah, and we got the.
Well, here, let me give you a hand with it. What do you want with this burnt bacon?
Put that in there too. Crumble it up. Cut it up.
You don't cut it. You just break it.
Where were you raised?
out of wedlock. Mighty pretty country out there.
That's Westlake. There's actually a town called Westlake.
Where do you come from? Originally? No, I moved from there. What's that on the road ahead? Okay, we're having fun, and while we continue to do that, we'll take a little breather, come back, and see where we are with this shambles.
I have no idea.
All right,
Okay.
let's take a look at that lamb from Thailand.
Well, I just added some cilantro to that because I know you like cilantro.
I do indeed.
And it goes well with this dish.
So that-
and I put another about 2 tablespoons of honey in there.
Okay.
So we'll take the lamb out of the oven.
Which has been in there for how long, at what temp?
About 325, and if you want to keep it rare,
Yep.
try to keep it under 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Stuff.
Okay, and put the sauce over top?
Yeah.
Let's
And
see
if-
that
and
happen.
the rarer you want it, as you can see right now,
Oh, beautiful.
it has got a nice color to it,
Yep.
nice texture to it. It's
Okay.
nice and brown.
Here comes the
And-
salad dressing
and
over
this-
this, everything but the kitchen
And this goes right
salad.
on.
That's garlic and vinegar, white wine vinegar
Okay,
and
so
stuff like
there's
that.
the Thai lamb and the salad. Mm-hmm. Okay.
This salad is really just put whatever the dickens you want on a plate and pour that dressing over top.
It's a combination cheese
Yep.
and fruit
Yep.
and salad greens.
Right.
Very health oriented.
Yep.
You'll really enjoy this.
Yep. No.
And the Thai lamb is, of course, all of these ingredients, which are put together, marinated, if you can do it possibly overnight. Mm-hmm. And the next day, of course, that will serve, you go about 2, maybe 2, 3 ribs, depending on how hungry the people are.
Uh-huh.
That would serve maybe 4 or 5 people.
Well, this is kind of a longish recipe to write down, so let's tell the folks how to get it on the web.
www.gamecoach.com/2grumpyguys.
I'll
Figure
just
2, everything small case.
Put a little lemon juice on this. It keeps the color of the fruit pretty good, huh?
And we can decorate this up a little bit with some parsley.
There we
And
go.
at the same time, I'm looking basically just for the nice sauce. It's a marvelous sauce. The tamarind and all of that comes through. It's so beautiful.
And the hoisin.
Yeah.
We've done a good job once again. Thai lamb and a everything but the kitchen sink salad, which has everything but the kitchen sink. And we had fun, and I hope that you'll have fun making it and come see us another time in the kitchen. I'm Don Percy. He's Lee Major. Bye-bye.
Food Fair's Two Grumpy Guys in the Kitchen has been brought to you by Food Fair. Expect the best from Food Fair. And by Granny's, Manitoba's exclusive turkey processor. The Grumpy Guy's Kitchen, provided by Kitchens Plus. Complete planning and installation of kitchens and bathrooms. Special thanks to the Bay Downtown for all appliances, utensils, place settings, and set decoration.